Good morning children. So children, today we are going to learn chapter 13 future time. So all of you open page number 77 from our grammar book. So children, here we have future time. So first of all, I would like to tell you that why we use future time and when we use future time. So see here, future time refers to talk about an action that will happen in future. Okay, the action which is going to happen in future, for that we use future tense or future time. One more thing, to make promise. Okay, to make promise, for that also we use future time. And to express intention. Okay, and to express our intention we use future time. Okay, for example, I will visit Taj Mahal next month. It is, the action is going to happen in next month. Okay, the action is going to happen in future. So here we are using helping verb, that is will and shall. Okay, we use will and shall as a verb in future tense. Okay, so children, see the structure. So first of all we have subject. Okay, so first of all we have subject, then we have will, shall. Okay, then we have helping verb, that is will and shall. Now children, we have main verb. Okay, main verb in base form. Okay, so here first form of the verb. So here it is, we have main verb. Okay, then in the last we have object. Okay, so then we have in the last is object. For example, all of you see here, Raman will write a story. Raman will write a story. Okay, see children, we are talking about the action which is going to happen in future. So when Raman will write a story in future, so we have will. Okay, Raman will write a story. Okay, now children, how to frame negative sentence. Okay, we will talk about the negative sentence. So children, when we make negative sentence, then what we have to do? We have to add not just after helping verb. And what is the helping verb here? Will. So after will, we will put not. See here, Raman will not write a story. Raman will not write a story. So this sentence is called negative sentence. Now children, we have to ask the question, or you can say we have to frame interrogative. How will you frame? We will just put this helping verb in front. Okay, so here it will come, will Raman write a story? Will Raman write a story? It means we are asking question. Okay, so children, when we are asking question or when we are framing interrogative, How will you ask the question? Simply we will write this will here. Okay? Will she come to school tomorrow? Will she come to school tomorrow? Then we will put question mark. Question mark is very important when you are framing interrogative sentence or when you are asking question. Okay? So this one is the second example. Now children, where you have to use shall and where you have to use will. Okay? So children, when we have subject like I and will. Okay? When we have subject like I and we. Okay? When we have subjects like I and we, with that we will use shall. Okay? With I and we will use shall. Okay? And will we will use with all the singular nouns and pronouns. Okay? Rest of the singular nouns and pronouns, with that we will use will. For example, we have he, she, it, name. Even children with they, we will use will. Okay? They will come to school or they will come to our house tomorrow. Like this we will use will with they also. Okay? So children, with I and we only we have to use shall. Okay? Keep in mind, with I and we have to use shall, and rest of the other nouns and pronouns we will use will. Okay? Now children, I would like to tell you where you have to use shall. Okay? Where, in which condition you have to use shall and will. Okay? So see here. Shall and will, where you have to use. Okay? So shall we will use where offer, to offer something to someone. Okay? To offer something to someone, with that we will use shall. Or if you want to give suggestion. Okay? So when you want to suggest something to someone, with that you will use shall. Okay? Now we will learn where you have to use will. Okay? So will you will use for invitation. Will you will use with invitation. It means when you want to invite someone, okay, then you can use will. Okay? And when you want to ask information, okay, when you want to ask information, with that also you can use will. With that also you can use will. So I hope you understood how to frame negative sentence, how to frame interrogative sentence, with what subject you have to use shall and will, and what are the uses of will and shall. So now I'll take some examples. Okay? So see here. novel. Okay. Now children, you have to frame interrogative or you have to ask the question. How will you ask? This shall will come here. Okay. when you are framing interrogative sentence or when you are asking question. Okay, so this one is called interrogative sentence. So children, I hope you understood where you have to use will, shall and how you have to frame negative interrogative sentence. Okay, now children, we will talk about going to. Okay, now we will talk about use of going to. See, now we are going to learn use of going to, where you have to use going to. So see children, here going to we use to talk about an action which will take place soon or in your near future. The action which is going to happen in near future or the action which is going to happen soon, for that we use going to. Okay, and when we are sure about an action which is going to happen in future, children, when we are sure that this particular action is going to happen in future, for that also we use going to. Okay, see how you have to frame sentence with going to. So see the structure here. See children, so first of all we have subject. Okay, we have subject. Now after that we have be. What is the meaning of be here? Be, it means we can have is, am, are, was, were. Okay, be, it means we can use is, am, are. Was, were we will not use because we are talking about future. Okay, was, were we will not use because we are talking about future. So be, it means is, am, are. Okay, then we have going to. Okay, then we have going to. Then we have first form of the main verb. Okay, first form of the main verb, and in the last we have object. For example, all of you see here. I am going to complete this chapter today. See children, I am going to complete this chapter today because I am sure. Okay, I am sure I am going to complete this chapter today. Okay, so see, I, that is a subject, am is the form of be, or you can say helping verb. Okay, then we have going to. Okay, then we have going to, and we have this complete is what? This is main verb. Okay, this complete is what? Main verb. Now rest of the sentence is called objective. Okay, I am going to complete this chapter today. Okay, so this one is affirmative sentence, or you can say this one is statement. Okay, now children, how will you frame negative for this? See, I am not going to complete this chapter today. See children, I told you after helping verb you have to put not. As soon as you put not after helping verb, it becomes negative. Okay, so the sentence is here, I am not going to complete this chapter. Now children, suppose you have to frame interrogative or you have to ask the question. How will you ask question? See, and this helping verb will come in front. Okay, this helping verb will come in front. So the sentence will be, am I going to complete this chapter today? Okay, so as we are asking question, So I will put question mark. Okay. Am I going to complete this chapter today? Okay. This one is called interrogative sentence, or you can say it is asking question. Okay. Now I will take one more example. Parents are going to buy new car. Okay, parents are going to buy new car. It means in future this action is going to happen. Okay, see, parents are going to buy new car. We are sure that parents will buy new car in future. Okay, now children, how will you frame negative? Like this. Okay, after helping verb. Okay, after helping verb we will put not. Okay, so the sentence will be parents are not going to buy new car. Parents are not going to buy new car. This is called what? Negative sentence. Okay. Now children, if you want to frame interrogative sentence, or if you want to ask a question, how will you ask? This are will come here. Okay. Are parents going to buy new car? Then we will put question mark. Are parents going to buy new car? This is called interrogative or asking question. Okay, I have put here question mark. Okay, for asking question or for interrogative sentence. So children, I hope you must have understood where you have to use will, shall and this going to. Okay, hope you understood this very well. So children, thank you so much for watching this video.